Hello, this is Gene. This is a message for the females out there. What do you want guys to do? You guys watch and read the filth that is 50 Shades of Grey, where a guy is dominant and takes what he wants, and apparently you guys lap that shit up. But then a guy that I do not support, who is probably the most liberal person out there, that had said shit about our president, basically calling everybody conservative, being racist. He has a date with somebody who basically does whatever he wants her to do. She never says no. She tells him the next day that it was uncomfortable, and then she waits when this Me Too shit comes out so she can just show everybody else that she's a victim of this. So what was he supposed to do there, ladies? I mean, you look at the guy, he would clearly be in the friend zone material. He's not a good looking guy, but he's a celebrity. He has a lot of money. I wonder why you want to go after guys like that. What do you want us to do, women? Do you want us to take control of the situation? Do you never want any type of responsibility when it comes to sex? Because clearly you're taught this, you believe this. The universities are basically saying that you're a victim and you have no responsibility in the bedroom. Now, I can go on and on about this because it goes and it permeates throughout the entire area that we're in. In the jobs, you sue the companies more for quote-unquote harassment. Why would any company take you? You claim that you're being underpaid when you don't work as much as men do on average. You don't. All the statistics basically say that there is no pay gap, but you still complain about it and you want us to change it. What do you want, women? What do you really want? You sit there and you want the refugees to come in our country. You want and you want to open up your arms to them, but then they come out, when you go out in public, they rape you. What do you want us to do, women? Do you want us to defend you? Do you want us to act like we're men? Do you want us to be in charge? Do you want us to make all the decisions? Do you want any responsibility in the world? This is getting too far. I said it 4 weeks ago when this Me Too started that it would eventually go to the common man. Now, clearly this man is not the common man. He's a celebrity. But it is permeating everywhere else, and all guys are being held to this type of responsibility that we don't deserve. Do you want us to be strong? Do you want us to protect you, to provide for you? You guys are losing it, and somebody may come back on here and say, not all women. I know it's not all women, but why aren't you out there marching about it? Why do I have to see women with vaginas on the top of their head? But now we don't want to march that anymore because that's oppressive to say the women that don't have vaginas, the trans people. So when you march now, you're not going to do that with that. What do you really want? It became, obviously this is a question that men have always asked women because we don't know what the fuck you guys want. You want us to be mind readers. That woman obviously wanted him to be a mind reader, even though she basically sucked his fucking dick, and apparently she didn't like it. We all understand about regret when it comes to sex. Guys wake up the next day and they look at the carcass that's next to them and they understand about regret. When are you going to be responsible for anything? Seriously, the universities are telling you to be a victim. Then you go off when you're 20 or 30, maybe you might have a kid, and you say the same shit to your girl. You empower her, and you'll look at your boy as somebody who might be a rapist. What the fuck do you want from us anymore? This is getting so infuriating. And here I am. I don't like this guy. This guy he should be out of the fucking country, the way he talks about the country, saying that people who voted for Trump are racist. Jesus, he doesn't know anything I did. What I did tried to help in the black community when I was growing up. They don't understand anything about that, what we're trying to do in this country. I'm not going to sit there and apologize how I feel right now because this is just too much. What the fuck do you want us to do, women? You need to tell us. It ain't that easy for us to understand what the fuck you want. And don't ask to come up to our hotel room and then pet on us down the bed, and then you take off your clothes and you suck our cock and then tell us that, oh, I have regret and I was a victim of this guy. Say fucking no. Get up and walk out. Take some fucking responsibility for yourself. Do it in sex. Do it in the workplace. Do it on the roads when you're driving. Just fucking have some responsibility, because you will never, and I mean ever, be equal in any man's eyes. I don't care the guy that's walking next to you in that march or something, who are mangina. Deep down, he will never respect you, because you as a group do not take responsibility for what you do. There are great women out there. A lot of guys that I follow online. I don't know them personally, but I clearly know that they would take responsibility. Some of them have tweeted out about it, saying how stupid this is, that this woman came out and said this shit. People want to think this is just like a small type of thing. This happens all the fucking time. I saw it when I was in the military. I saw how wives destroyed men, destroyed his careers, saying shit that these guys didn't do. Now, I understood their character as a guy. I understand other guys. We know the guys that have that type of character. We normally do. And we try to stop that from happening. We don't want women to be raped. Do you understand that? I mean, there are guys, there's videos out there saying that they go on these shows and they say that the society hates fucking women. Are you fucking kidding me? The entire city, the entire society is geared to you. And you just lap it all up and you still claim oppression and victimhood. What do you want us to do, women? Get your clue together, tell us what you want to do, and then we'll decide if we want to do anything about it. Because at some point, this MGTOW, it's not going to be less than 1%. It's going to be 10 or 15%. And we don't want that, because then they win. The other team win. They win, because this is what they want us to do. They want to divide us by sexes, by the sex. But Jesus, women, just stand up, and if you see someone say something like this, or a female says something about this, call them out, because I'm going to call them out, and I don't care if they ban me off Twitter or say I'm sexist. You need to wake up and take responsibility for your actions. I'm not going to watch you do it anymore. I'm going to tell you that you're not doing what you're supposed to do. That's all I have to say. Thank you for watching. Talk to you later.